So welcome everyone. On today's tutorial, let's take a look at some of the FAQs or frequently asked questions and answers regards the Binance futures or futures trading in general. So by at the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to get an overview, an understanding of some of the basic questions as a beginner regards futures trading. Now let's take a look at some FAQs available here. Just going to go over to Google and pull out some of the questions. Now, first and foremost, it talks about the Binance futures, how those futures trading work in general. So the Binance futures offers crypto derivatives contracts that are settled and collateralized in their base cryptocurrency. So you want to take note that futures trading is basically divided into their base currency which you're trading with. So if you're trading with your stable assets, which is USDT or BUSD, that's for USDT margin contract, or you want to trade with your coin margin contract, as for other assets apart from that are not stable, such as BTC. So that's that. Our next question here talks about how long can I hold your futures by Binance. Now, in other words, futures contracts have a limited lifespan, so you want to be aware of this lifespan. That aside the fact that there's a liquidation, where if your value gets to the point you could be liquidated, there's also a key concept where the futures is being divided into the perpetual contract and also the quarterly contract. Now, the quarterly contract are contracts that usually they deliver at a later date, unlike the perpetual contract. Perpetual contracts will be resolved immediately. So if you want to hold a long-term position for a particular asset, you want to go for the quarterly contract. So let's say these are, for instance, BTC 0925 means a quarterly contract at 3 months ahead. So you want to take note of those key differences between perpetual futures and quarterly futures. Now, looking at if you can make money with futures trading or with Binance futures. On Binance, you can trade and make lots of money. In the crypto space, one of the most profitable way of making fast money or making money is by using futures trading. Most traders prefer futures trading because it gives them opportunity to amplify their profits or proceeds. So let's say if you're a sports trader holding a particular asset of let's say BTC. So you are holding BTC, or you bought BTC when it was about $1, and now BTC is about $20,000. You will make about 20,000x. Now with the futures trading, if you were doing futures with that, you would have the opportunity to do amplify your returns. Let's say times 10 or times 50 of that. So times 50 of that should be like 50 times the 20,000 that you would have been getting. So this is some of the key reasons why most traders prefer using futures trading. Although it gives you the opportunity to amplify your gains, you also need to know that it also has the effect of amplifying your losses. So with that, you want to be in a understand how it works professionally, or understand how the assets you want to trade is working before you want to do your technical analysis on the asset you want to trade very well before opening your positions, in order for you to be in the profitable region most of the time. Now, it says another question FAQs most traders usually ask is how long can I hold my futures position? Okay, we've talked about it. Now, what happens when I close my position? Okay, our futures profitable. We've talked about it. Very, very profitable. How do you avoid liquidation? Now, this one talks about how to avoid liquidation. So you need to pay close attention to your futures margin ratio. So when your margin ratio reaches 100%, some of, if not all of your positions will be liquidated. Now on Binance, there's what they call forced liquidation, where once your asset is about getting up to 100%, Binance automatically liquidates your assets. This is to prevent any losses that could run or spill over on the Binance platform. Now Binance tries to liquidate your assets as soon as possible, and from these liquidations, sometimes you do get a fraction of your assets that are left. Now this is because of the volatility in the market. Now what next? He said what does 10x leverage 10x leverage simply means an opportunity for you to 10x whatever you want to invest or the returns you want to get. Now, it also gives you the opportunity to make 10x losses. So let's say if you were to make $5 out of a particular position that you want to hold, futures trading with the 10x leverage with the $5 times 10 gives you an opportunity to make $50. And also in that same scenario, you also get about the opportunity to lose about $50 in that same scenario. So this is how these leverage positions work. Now, one other reason why people prefer futures trading is also because of the fact that you could go long or short. So whether the market is bullish or bearish, you have no issues. This is one big advantage it has over spot trading. Now let's look at this very big one. It says, how do you successfully trade futures? Now, first of all, you need to establish a trade plan. Make sure you know what you want to trade and set a target. That's why most time they do recommend you set a stop loss and a take profit. It helps your trade plan. Now, protect your positions. Make sure that your positions, if you see the market is not going in your favor, you want to manage your losses and understand and you do not want to open positions unnecessarily. Now, narrow your focus but not too much. So you want to open your horizon when trading on the Binance platform or when trading futures in general. Then pace your trade, think short and think long and short. So you also want to learn from margin calls and most importantly, you want to be patient. There are times where you need lots of patience to take to push through with some certain trades. Now, these are some key concepts. Now, I'm going to take you guys directly. There are still some articles here. I'll try as much as possible to leave them in the comment section so you can read on it. Once you're logged into your Binance app, make sure to use the link in the description box to sign up on Binance. There are lots of promotions currently ongoing where you can win lots of items on the Binance platform. Now you go over to this icon that talks about futures. Here you'll be on default, you get access to the BTC USDT margin contract. Now on our account you can see we have some funds already, 3.40 USDT, which we'll be using to do this tutorial. And also we're using 10x leverage. So 10x times that, we're getting about 20.2 USDT if we're to trade with it immediately. Now you can see the price of the asset, which is BTC. It's currently fluctuating. You can also change the pair. If you want to change it here, click on it, it's going to change. You can see the leaderboard, options, coin margin contract or stable coin margin contract. Then you can also use this feature to navigate or use or check other features available. Now for newbies, on Binance you get the mock trading feature where you can check where you can use a demo account mock trading to trade your assets. You can also get cooling off period and bonuses. Then also there's one strategy trading which we do recommend. This strategy trading is a futures trading bot. Is a free bot that allows traders to trade automatically. Now what the bot does for you, it looks at the price movement for a certain period and create automatic buys and sells for you. Now all you need to do, if you're comfortable with it, you can decide to go with it or you can customize it to suit your needs. Now it's an automated bot to just perform crypto arbitrages with you for you easily. So you can test run with the mock trading or you can just go ahead with it. So let's say you want to check the chart. You can click on this icon. It's going to show you the chart already. So you can see the chart of BTC. We normally like using 1 minute charts if you want to see what's happening recently. You can see how the market has been going. You can zoom in, zoom out. So on Binance, the interface is very, very nice. So it touched 19,840 and it's currently going back up. So you can see the highs and lows. Now all you need to do, if you feel these assets is going to go up or you've checked that it's going to come down, whichever one. So let's just go long. We want to go long. So all you need to do, want to go with market price. So going long 10x, we're buying 10x, and we're going with, okay. So let's say we want to go long. So successfully, we just open the position successfully. Now you can check here to see your positions. So use your margin, the margin that was used, about $2, and that's how we got about $20 there. You can see the return on investment, the risk. You can see the currently in profit. So you can leave these positions and you can see your liquidation position. So if BTC gets to this price, your asset will be liquidated. Now you can see the mark price at which you entered, the current price. Then you can see the entry price. Now you can also send this screenshot to your friends. So this is how basically how it's how to go about the futures trading. Now you can decide to adjust your leverage. If you want to adjust your leverage, you can decide to stop your impute your stop loss and your take profit. Now the good thing is that you can input your trigger price. You can see the coin price, and you can see it should automatically sell for you once it gets to $22,000, and this is the profit you'll be making. You can see the profits. So this is it. You can also decide to put your take profit and your stop loss at the same time. So I'm just going to click on confirm there. So we're selling there. So that's the point at which we're selling. So you can see how it's currently going. So guys, if you have any questions, make sure to let us know in the comment section. Sign up on Binance. There are lots of promotions currently ongoing on the Binance platform. So we hope we've answered some basic questions. If you have more questions on how to trade, you can check our previous videos, and on the Binance futures. You can also check for lots of updates as regards futures trading on Binance. Thanks for watching, and see you in our future uploads.